Sit in any comfortable posture. Close the eyes through the opening process. Hands in Dhyan Mudra. 3 long Omkar. Om Sahana Vavatu Sahano Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karvavahai Tejasvinavadhitamastu ma vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Keep the eyes closed. Join the hand at back of the body and bow forward to the Mother Supreme Earth. Inhale, come back up. Rub the palms against each other. Generate the heat. Place the warm hands over the eyes and face. Fingers crossed over the forehead. Open and close eyes under the palms few times. Slide the hands down over the face. Slowly open the eyes. Jai Shri Krishna. Good evening, everybody. So let's start with some light exercise. Elbows straight, palms 90 degree up, 90 degree down. Few times alternate. Make tight fist and release. Bend at the knuckle joints, all the fingers. And during that time also try to keep the elbows straight. And deeply inhale and press all the 8 fingertips into the palms, corresponding point. Inhale, exhale, release. Inhale, exhale, few more times. Those are the acupressure points connected to the corresponding organs, and we'll activate them. Okay, roll the fist forward. And few times backward direction. Okay, then palms sideways. So the whole arm remain straight until the wrist joint, and we're just utilizing the wrist joint. And then make a circle in same direction and few times reverse direction. Okay, grab the upper arm with the other hand and circle at the elbow joint on one hand. And reverse the direction. And switch to the other hand. So we'll try to utilize as many as body parts and joints during the warm-up process. So that way we'll get ready for some intermediate to the advanced poses. Okay. Swing both hands sideways. Just keep them straight. Palms keep them straight. So today we're not doing like circling around the shoulder, but the whole arm we're gonna lift it up, and including the shoulders, we are circling from the shoulder all the way to the fingers. It's a little bit hard for first time. Shoulders going up as well as the arm. So basically from shoulder to the fingers. And few times reverse direction. You can inhale when hand goes upward. Okay. Interlock the fingers, place the palms over the forehead. Inhale, hold the breath, and with gentle force press the head and forehead against each other. Exhale, release the hands, and from the back, push the elbows at back. It's very good for neck joint and the shoulder region. One more time, front and back, and then 2 times both the sides. Okay. Then bring the chin at the chest. Inhale, turn the head up, all the way up. Exhale, bring chin down to the chest. One more time. Inhale up. Exhale down. Keep the palms on the knees. Relax the shoulders and don't move the shoulder blade or trunk. Now keep the chin at the chest. Inhale, turn the head towards the right side, make a circle. Once you reach top, exhale, turn the head towards left, bring it down. Inhale again, from the right to left. Gently, steady movement. And then couple of times left to right, the reverse direction. Try to make the biggest circle. Okay. Then we'll do turn the head towards right side. Inhale while in the center. Exhale, turn the head towards right. Align the chin with the right shoulder. Hold it for 3 to 5 seconds. Exhale, come back to center. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, turn the head towards left. Align the chin with left shoulder. One more time, both the sides. Okay. Get the right hand outward, bring it all the way towards left. Don't keep it at the back, and see if you can grab. My hand is right here on left side. See if you can grab the thigh on the opposite side and put the left hand or the other hand on the knee. Press the knee forward and turn towards back. Align the chin with the shoulder at the back. Full twist. Come back on the opposite side. Exhale and look back. 2 more times. Do it, inhale, exhale. Okay. Next, sit in Dandasana. Let's warm up waist and below. Put the palms on the floor, completely L shape, trunk, the back straight. Squeeze and release toes few times. All the toes. Push them forward, pull them back. Try to keep the knees straight. Inhale when you push the toes forward. Exhale when you bring toes towards the body. Few times together, forward, backward, with breath coordination. And few times alternate. Then both the toes make a circle, rotate around the heels. You should push the toes all the way outward as much as you can push them. And reverse direction. Okay. Fold the right leg. Just fold both the arms, and you can even grab the elbows. Try to sit straight. Inhale, raise the leg up, toes stretch out. Exhale, bring it down. Inhale up, exhale, bring it down. Do 2 more times. And try to make a circle. Just the lower leg. Because upper leg we have hold it so tight, so it is completely still. And few circles, reverse direction. Okay, next, straighten the leg and slowly grab at the ankle. Try to keep the leg completely straight, and you can raise it up as far as you can bring it without bending knee. As soon as you have to bend the knee, then don't pull it forward further. As much as you can bring the knee closer to the face. Very slowly bring the leg down. And proceed with the other leg. Inhale, exhale 5 times. Inhale up, exhale down. Try to keep the back as much straight as possible. And then make a circle. And do it fully consciously. Keep full awareness. So you should be paying attention. You don't need to look at the body part, the toes, ankle joint or anything. With the closed eyes also, you can notice. Mentally visualize, you can keep awareness. Okay, once you complete the circle on both the sides, straighten the leg again and very slowly release the hands and grab the leg at the ankle. Try to raise the leg all the way closer to the face without bending the knee. As soon as you think that the knee is bending, then don't raise it. Just stop there. And the other leg will remain fully grounded, toes stretch out. Very slowly bring the left leg back to the floor. Shake out the thighs and the lower legs, feet. Fold the one leg. Bring the foot somewhere midpoint on the other leg. Push few times. Try to keep the back straight. Keep pushing the knees to the floor. And then use just the palm. Don't use the elbow or the lower arm. Just use the palm. bring the knee to the chin. Push it down, inhale, exhale, bring the knee to the chin. Do 2 more times. When you push it down to the floor, stay there for 2 seconds at least. Okay, and gently switch to the other side. You can interlock the fingers with the toes for the better grip. And actually there is another benefit as well on the acupressure side. So first few times just push the knees towards the floor, just try to create some flexibility. Then you can bringing the knee all the way up to the chin. Do with breath coordination. You can close the eyes and you can imagine how the sensation, how the stretches, compressions you feel in the knee joints, hip joints. Okay. Fold both the legs. It's now time for Titli. Interlock the fingers, place them over the toes. First few times bring the knees all the way up, all the way down. Make sure that the whole way is clear. There is nothing, you don't feel any pain or anything in hip joints. Then just like butterfly wings, start flapping. Try to bring the knees as close as possible to the floor. At the same time, try to sit straight, back straight. Titli Asana, butterfly pose. Okay, now just roll side by side. Bring the knee all the way down to the floor. Try to bring the body closer to the heels. Sit straight. Knees continuously pressing down to the floor. Back completely straight. Even pull the trunk a little bit forward in order to straighten the trunk. You can close the eyes. Make sure the head and neck straight. Deeply inhale, deeply exhale few times. Each time you inhale, hold the breath in lower abdomen for 3 to 5 seconds. And visualize, be aware of the extra stretch you feel into the pelvis area as we keep pressing the knees down and make sure the back is straight. Okay, without bringing the body back, just stay where we are. Just hold the toes tight, look up, inhale deeply, exhale, keep the back straight, just bend from the lower back, bend it forward, try to bring the head closer to the floor, as close as possible. But don't buckle the back. Okay, inhale, come back up. We'll do one more time. Inhale, look up, expand the chest. And our elbows will be closer to the thighs as we keep pulling the heels towards the body. So we can just even press the thigh area in order to push the trunk forward. You can hold in a pose as far as you can go. Feel the stretch. You can inhale, exhale normal. And each time you exhale, you can try even go further forward and down. Okay, inhale, come back up. Let's make a easy asana. Cross leg posture, but you can just don't bring the legs too much inward, just let it be loose a little bit. Bring both the hands on the floor. You can make a cup. Fingers will be on the floor, fingertips, and try to push the lower back forward. Otherwise, we will be buckling up the back. And bend slightly backward, the top, the head towards back. So it will remain straight. Exhale and turn the trunk forward. Bend from the lower back, go all the way down. And extend both the hands forward. Try to keep the fingertip on the floor. Inhale. As we exhale, try to bring the hands towards one side, either left or right, just all the way down, just keeping the trunk all the way down as far as you can go on sideways. Then inhale, come back to center. Exhale and go to the other side as far as you can go while keeping the trunk down. And feel the stretch. You can just stay in a pose at least 3 to 5 seconds. Inhale, come back to center. One more time on both the sides. And feel the twist at the lower back and the lower abdomen. And the other side. Okay, inhale, come back to forward. Come back up, raise both hands up. And relax, bring both hands down. Okay, bring the one hand on a sideways, elbow on the floor. Inhale, other hand go up. Exhale, turn towards sideways. Look at the ceiling or the hand which is up. Feel full stretch on the opposite side of the trunk. Okay, inhale, come back up and go on other side. Okay, and one more time on both sides, and make sure the knees should not lift at all. It should remain at the same place. And full stretch, you can just press the hand which is up, you can press it down. And the other side. Okay. Let's do Parvatasana. You can sit any cross leg posture. Sukhasana, Siddhasana, Swastikasana, half Padmasana or full Padmasana. Sit straight, spine erect, both hands on a side. As we inhale, bring both palms together in front of chest. Exhale. Inhale again. Raise both palms, rest them over the head. Exhale again and inhale deeply, fully, elbow straight, stretch both the palms towards the ceiling. Full stretch. I see some people loosely holding the hands. You can just straight the arms. As we exhale, bring the palms on the head, back to the chest, all the way down. So do with breath coordination. Just do 2 more times. Do with breath coordination with your own pace, with the closed eyes. Keep full awareness, 100% awareness on breathing and the movements. Okay, relax. So try to sit on our sitting bones. So sometimes if we stretch too much, if you notice that our hip slightly goes up, right? That's not good either. And don't slouch either. So try to see there are the sitting bones at all the way at the back. In our buttock there are glute muscles and the sitting bones. That's part of the pelvic bones. So just sit on that, so you will feel much comfortable. Spine erect, hands in Dhyan Mudra. Just deeply inhale, deeply exhale. Relax the shoulders. Keep the eyes closed. Keep 100% awareness on breathing only. Deeply inhale, deeply exhale. Okay, breathe normal. Let's interlock the fingers, bring in front of chest. As we inhale deeply, we're going to bring the hands forward, all the way forward, straighten the elbows. As we exhale, bring the palms, switch towards the body, bring it all the way to chest. So inhale, exhale. 10 more times. Inhale, exhale. You don't need to hold, but try to do deep breathe in and deep breathe out. Okay. Okay, relax both the hands. Next, as we inhale, raise both hands up. Bring it down. Inhale, raise up. Bring it down. 3. Down. Count up to 12. 4. Stretch up. Fully inhale, fully exhale. Relax the hands once you complete. Next we'll do Kapalbhati Pranayama. We'll do forcefully breathe out. Breathe out like once each second. So with forcefully, so deeply inhale once, hold the breath in lower abdomen. Actively, forcefully breathe out, and inactively let some breath get in. So let's do 60 in 1 minute. And you can keep hands in Vayu Mudra. Roll first finger tip into root of thumb. Okay, conclude. So keep the eyes closed, sit straight, relax the shoulders, and feel the vibration throughout the body. At least half a minute, just without moving. Let breathe, just normal, natural breathing. Just feel the vibration throughout the body. Okay, relax. So next we will do variation of Bhastrika Pranayam, another variation. Fist, inhale, open the fist, exhale, bring it down, inhale, bring it forward, exhale down, inhale, sideways, exhale, bring it down. So up, forward, sideways. Speed depends on your health condition. If you have blood pressure issue, heart condition, you can avoid it or you can do it very slowly. and relax. Keep the palms open toward the ceiling. Completely relax. Relax the shoulders. Sit vertical, spine erect. Close the eyes at least half a minute and let the energy, the heat we just generated without moving the body, let the energy dilute, sink into the body. Okay, and relax. So that was enough warm up. Let's spread the legs. Try to keep the knees straight, completely straight. Inhale, raise both hands up. Even you can lean a little bit backward, look up. Try not to bend the back. Bend at the lower back, all the way lower back. Grab the feet and without bending the middle back, try to keep pressing the trunk and head closer to the floor. Inhale, come back up. So that was just warning to the muscle that we're going to be utilizing. So next one would be more effectively, more efficient. Look up, expand the chest, and make sure the middle back should not bend at all. Exhale, bring the trunk forward, grab the feet, bend from the lower back. Inhale, exhale normal. With each exhalation, try to bring trunk further forward and see if you can even bring the forehead closer to the floor. Okay, inhale, come back up. Hold the left leg, bring the left heel closer to the body. Inhale, raise both hands up, turn towards right leg and bend forward while we exhale. Grab the foot, right foot, bend from the lower back. Our goal is to keep the spine straight. Inhale, come back up. One more time, same side. A little bit longer duration. Deeply breathe in and then deeply breathe out. And go all the way down. So mentally visualize your back and make sure if you think that it is bending, then try to just adjust a little bit and try to bend from the lower back. And you can drop the head, the forehead closer to the knee. Okay, inhale, come back up. Extend the left leg, straighten the left knee, hold the right leg, bring the right heel at the body. Inhale, raise hands up, turn towards left, look up, exhale fully and bend from the lower back. Grab the left foot, bring the forehead closer to the right knee. Left knee. Inhale, come back up. Second time, more effectively, more efficiently. Deeply breathe in, look up, both hands up, exhale, bend all the way from the lower back. With inhale, exhale, each exhalation, try to press the head further down. You can bend at the elbows, so it will allow the trunk go further down. Inhale, come back up. Bring both legs forward, straighten at the knees. I will go a little bit back, so I don't know you are able to see my feet, but my feet are probably about a couple feet apart. Bring both palms on one side. Let the toes go on the floor on the same side which we are bending towards. Exhale, twist, look at the back of the body, and keeping the twist, try to bring the forehead all the way to the floor. And the other side. Inhale, come back to center, and exhale, go to the other side. Okay. Next we'll do Paschimottanasana. Inhale, raise both hands up, both legs together, feet align, look up. Exhale, bend from the lower back, push the trunk forward, and try to grab the feet. Okay, one more time. Inhale, hands go up. Exhale fully and try to push the trunk all the way up and see if you can grab the feet even from the sideways. You can fold at the elbows in order to bring the trunk even further forward without bending at the knees. So knees should remain straight. You can tuck the stomach in. Okay, inhale, come back up. We'll do complementary pose. Purva Uttanasana. You can do halfway this pose. You can keep the knees straight, toes stretch out. Bring both elbows on the ground. Drop the head at the back and push the lower back up. This is halfway of the Purva Uttanasana, or if you are able to do the pose fully, bring both palms at the back. Inhale, raise the whole body up. Drop the head at the back of the body. Push the toes to the floor. So toes and heels are on the floor and head at the back. So from back of the head to the heels, it will be a straight line at back of the body. A reverse plank or Purva Uttanasana. Bring the body back to the floor. Let's fold the right leg. Bring the right hand at the back of the body. Align the palm with the spine. You can use the left hand to hug the right knee, and you can bring it closer to the chest. Exhale and turn back. So this is just the basic one, basic Vakrasana. But if you have extra flexibility, you can inhale, raise the left hand up. Exhale, bringing it around the right knee and try to grab the left knee. Exhale and look back. So you can do one of these two, either the basic one or the extended one. And very slowly switch to the other side. And you will feel the twist at the lower abdomen. Okay. Back. Now fold both the legs. So both heels will come closer to the body, both knees on top of each other, as close as possible. Whichever knee is up, that side hand will go from above, fold it back. Other hand will go at back of the body, and you can connect them. You can use belt, the yoga strap, or napkin, whatever convenient if you are unable to connect both the hands, and gradually you can progress. Once you make the connection, you can correct the posture. You can straighten the trunk, look straight at the level of eyes. Even you can close the eyes and visualize your posture in mind. Okay, release the hands and switch to the other side. This is Gomukhasana, cow face pose. You can even align the bicep with the ear, or even you can push it at the back of the head if you are able to. You can scan the whole body with closed eyes. You can feel the contact with the mat or whatever you have beneath you. The legs, the knees, feeling a little bit stretched, ankle joints, toes touching the floor, all the way up. Scan one by one body part. And slowly release. So whichever knee is up, just that foot, bring it forward. Keep the other leg as is. So we'll do Ardha Matsyendrasana. The foot will be slightly outward of the other knee. So whichever knee is up, that side hand will go back of the body. Inhale, raise the other hand up. Exhale. Over here also you can do two step. If you are unable to do fully, you can just hug the knee from inside out and look back. Or you can just inhale, raise the hand up, and you can push the knee on opposite side. Grab at the ankle, exhale and look at the back. Align the chin with the shoulder at back. Ardha Matsyendrasana. Okay, and very slowly switch to the other side. Okay, inhale, come back straight. Okay, let's go on a Vajrasan, diamond pose. Looks like we are moving fast today. Is this express? Today is this express yoga today? What do you guys think? Good? Okay. Let's do Mandukasana. So keep the knee not too far apart, just a little bit. So we can even have some pressure. If you put them far apart, then we cannot get enough pressure at the navel. Extend both hands forward, thumbs inside, make tight fist. Deeply inhale and hold the breath in lower abdomen. Press the top of the fist on the navel. Don't leave the heels when bending forward. Forcefully exhale and bend from the lower back. And when you can no longer bring the trunk further down, that point you can tilt the head slightly up so you can see few inches ahead of you. Mandukasana, frog pose. Let's do one more time. Okay, inhale, come back. Next we'll do backward bending, Supta Vajrasana. So while staying in the Vajrasana, bring both palms at the back of the body. You can go halfway, fold the arms, bring the elbows on the floor, drop the head at back. You can relax the lower back and try to keep the knees grounded. Or if you have flexibility, you can just slide the hands forward. Try not to lift the knees. Let the whole back of the body and back of the head grounded, completely lay down. You can raise both hands up. You can place the palms over the thighs. You can close the eyes. You can quickly scan the whole body. See how you feel at the feet, ankle joint, calf muscles, knee joint, thigh, hip joints, waist, lower abdomen, back, neck and head. You probably don't feel so much difference, but shoulders, arms. Okay, grab the ankles, push the elbows down to the floor and bring the body up back to Vajrasana. Okay, let's try to do Virasana, V-I-R-A, Vajrasana, Virasana. So, Virasana, I think we'll just bring the toes outward, but we are not sitting on the heels anymore. We are just separating the legs a little bit out and toes pointing sideways, both sides. And you can sit, and if you are unable to sit on the floor, no worries, you can just try to make a fist or put it under your hips. And if you able to bring the body, the sitting bones all the way back to the floor, that's great. Then you can bring both the palms, you can keep on the knee, and now you can feel lots of stretch into the knee joints, thighs, lower leg, ankle joints, feet, everywhere. Okay, since this is first time, let's not try to stay too long into this pose. Come out of the pose and get on the knees, both the knees. Was it doable? How many people able to do it properly? You can raise the hand. So many hands raised. Great. Okay. On both the knees, keep the knees separated, same as depends on our the hip joints. So legs should remain vertical on the floor, or maybe about 1 foot, or same as the shoulder width, whatever. Bring both palms at the hip joint, fingers pointing down. Push the elbows towards each other at back of the body. Inhale, start turning the head up, bend backward, bend down. At the same time, push the pelvis area forward. So maintain 3 different poses here. Keep pressing the head down, push the pelvis area forward, both elbows towards each other. I'm doing countdown from 10, and as I go further down and down, you will try to apply 3 forces a little bit more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0. No, I'm not going to say -1. Very slowly come out of the pose. Release the hands. Straighten the trunk. And go back on Vajrasan. Separate the knees far apart, at least 2 feet apart, in order to accommodate our trunk. Both palms between the knees. Try to keep head and trunk in a straight line, so we are bending from the lower back. Even if you like, maybe you can try to bend slightly backwards. So middle back will be even, we do the pre-bend, so we should not even bend further. So bend from the lower back as we start walk the hands further forward, and bring the forehead all the way down to the floor, or you can bring chest and chin to the floor. Both hands fully extended. You can deeply inhale, deeply exhale in this pose. And let the shoulders, the whole trunk and lower back completely relax. Then very slowly start the hands step by step, bringing back towards the body as we lift the trunk and head up. We're not lifting actually, but they're going to go automatically up. They were pushed up. So anytime, whenever we are doing downward dog or tabletop pose, or anytime when we bring our palms, I'm just showing you. Whenever we don't need to do this, but whenever we bring our palms on the floor for any of the posture, downward dog or any of the posture, try not to bring the hands too much inward or not too much outward. And fingers stretched out, and don't bring the load only on the wrist joint. I think in morning I mentioned that during Surya Namaskar. I did say that, but it was not explained fully in detail during the poses. But don't try to put load on the wrist. Try to, even you can make a cup. So try to distribute load into the whole, the periphery of the palms. So that way we won't hurt our wrist. Okay. So the reason I remember is because when we were bringing our palms back, I thought of telling you guys now. Because there is no point to say that after we do the pose. So I'll remind again. Okay, next let's go on the knees. We will do full camel pose. Stand on the knees and feet separated properly. Inhale in circular fashion, raise the one hand up. Exhale, land it on the heel on that side. Inhale, the other hand up and bring it over to the other heel. Drop the head at the back, push the pelvis forward and keep holding the pose. Head drop back, keep holding the heels, keep pushing the trunk forward, the pelvis area forward. And while I do count down from 10 to 0, as I go down, you probably be applying more and more force. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. And very slowly come out of the pose, one hand at a time. Don't rush at all. Very slowly. And straighten the trunk fully. Let's go on the tabletop pose. So make sure that the load will be distributed on the palms. You can spread the fingers apart and make sure the wrist will be directly under the shoulder and the knee is directly under the hip joint. It should not be like this or like this. It should be straight. Look straight up. We will do cat and cow pose. So inhale, look up. Also try to push the lower back up and attempt to do a good the downward arch. As we inhale, exhale, pulling, try to look at the navel and make the spine upward arch. Do 5 more times. Inhale, downward arch. Exhale, upward arch. You can dip, breathe in and dip, breathe out. Okay, and if you noticed, I probably, when I deeply breathe out, when I look down towards the navel, I also hold my elbows just slightly. The reason is so I can bring my shoulders down. Also, I try to bring my lower back down, so that will make a little bit better upward arch. That's the whole reason. Otherwise, you can just keep the hands straight too, but it's just slightly we can bend it down in order to make good upward arch. Okay, breathe in and out normal. Kick the right leg at the back, parallel to the floor. As you see, is all parallel, right angle, vertical, horizontal. Those are the all engineering words, but I think those are the most common terms even people use in kitchen as well, I guess. With next inhalation, bend at the right knee and make sure that don't drop the knee first. So knee should be remain as at the hip joint level, and you can stretch the toes also upward and make a 90 degree, and you can turn back sideways and look at your leg is not tilting on sideways. Once you make correction, look straight forward, inhale, exhale, and relax the lower back. That's most important. With next exhalation, bring the right knee down to the floor. Inhale, exhale, normal. With next inhalation, kick the left leg out, parallel to the floor, stretch the toes towards the back wall, and the left knee and left toes on the floor. Both elbows straight, look at the straight at the level of eyes. With next inhalation, bend the left leg at the knee and make sure it's perfect 90 degree, toes stretch up. You can turn back and look, make correction if you need to, and look straight up at the level of the eyes. This is Vyagrasana, tiger pose. And relax the lower back if you haven't yet. Vyagrasana, tiger pose. Bring the left knee back to the floor with exhalation. Both knees on the floor, both palms on the floor. With next inhalation, go on the heels, keeping the palms in the same place, and lift, straighten the knees. Try to bring the heels on the floor as well, and push the trunk or the head towards the knees, and look at the navel. It's downward dog pose. This point also, just make sure that fingers are separated and try not to put load at the wrist joint. Instead, just let the load distribute among the whole the palm area and fingers. Bring the left leg forward. The right foot forward, left leg straight, left knee straight. Look up, bend backward. Bring both hands on the floor. Turn the right foot sideways and right palms side of the right foot, and get the body straight up. Try to lift the left leg up, keeping it straight. The right fingers on the floor only, just to maintain the balance. The whole load will be on the right foot. You can even straighten the left hand. Okay. Bring the both palms on the floor. The right foot back. Join with the left foot. Again, downward dog pose. Look all the way down and take 5 deep breath in and breathe out. Okay, bring the left foot forward, right knee straight. Inhale, look up, bend backward. push both palms, side of the left foot, turn the left foot towards the sideway, the left hand, side of the body, and straighten the left knee, raise the right leg up. We have some space issue. So, and try to look up. That's Ardha Chandrasana. Okay, come back up. Relax the legs. Stand in Tadasana. Take few breathe, normal, natural, breathe in and out. So we will work on Ardha Chandrasana in next couple of sessions. Okay, bring the feet together. Inhale. Go on the toes. Interlock the fingers, palms upside down. The heels up. Heels down. Exhale. Inhale. Raise the heels up again. Full stretch. Exhale down 3 more times. And at the last time we will stay in a pose. Up. And last time we're gonna stay in a pose for a few extra seconds. Okay. Come back. The feet about 3 feet apart. We will do a waist rotation slightly differently. So we're gonna bring left palm toward the right side of the chest and fully exhale, and we will bring our hand back, the right hand back. Inhale and other side. So when we inhale, we come in the center, exhale and on the side. Make sure we're bringing the palms on the chest and full turn as far as you can go. You should be able to feel stretch at the waist. And relax. Waist rotation. So generally in Ashtanga yoga practice, all of these poses and things we do, you guys probably notice that they are not that kind of fast, or they are not like this kind of things. You don't see, we don't do that, because in Ashtanga yoga we will do it slowly, but we try to stay longer. But in Hatha yoga practice, all of these poses you can see that it's just done faster way as well. So that's kind of slightly touch of the Hatha yoga. Spread the feet far apart, as far as you can go. Both hands sideways. Inhale. Hold the breath, turn towards one side. Exhale, grab the big toe and raise the other hand up. Look at the fingers which are up in the air. Inhale. Exhale, and the other side. Simple Trikonasana. 2 more times. Each time try to stay there in a pose at least 5 to 7 seconds. Okay, so we are ready for Parivritta Trikonasana, the revolving triangle pose. Similar but extension to what we just did. Inhale, exhale, and bring the hands opposites outward of the other ankle. Raise the other hand vertically up and look through the thumb of that hand. Probably need to bend a little bit further down. Don't bend at the knees at all. So both elbows, both knees completely straight. Okay, inhale, come back up. Exhale, on the other side. Revolving triangle pose. Okay. Bring both legs together. And again, you can inhale, exhale in Tadasana. So standing Shavasana. Okay. And then separate the feet about 3 feet. We will do Tiryak Tadasana. We will do sideway bending because we skipped the gate poses today. So let's do sideway bending. Both hands up, palms up. Try to keep the knees and elbows straight. Inhale deeply. Exhale, turn towards one side, sideways. Keep looking up. And try to stay the body in same plane. Means don't lean backward or forward. Just sideway bend. And feel the full stretch on the opposite side. And compression feeling on the side which we are bending to. Inhale, come back up. And go on other side. Do with the breath coordination. If you are able to, you can close the eyes. It is not that kind of balancing pose, so you should be able to maintain. You can do with the closed eyes. But head, it should turn toward the ceiling. Okay. One more time. Both sides. Okay. Right. Let's do Virabhadrasana. Legs separated. Turn the left foot outward. The right foot will remain pointing at front. Fold at the left leg. Turn the trunk towards left. Both hands down. Bring the body down as much as possible. Inhale, raise both hands up and bend backward. Try to bring the body as down as possible and don't let the trunk go turn sideways. It should be toward the same side on the left. And the trailing leg, the right leg will remain straight. Okay. And switch to the other side. Inhale, raise hands up and bend backward. Okay. Keep the same feet position. We will do Virabhadrasana 2, the warrior second version. Same feet position. So the left knee bent. So keep looking at the left hand fingers and make sure even though we go down, our trunk remain vertical. Om Bhur Swaha Tat Saviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodayat. Om Bhur Swaha Tat Saviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodayat. Okay, switch to the other side. Om Bhur Swaha Tat Saviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodayat. Om Bhur Swaha Tat Saviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodayat. Okay. Let's relax the legs a little bit. While we relax the leg, let's do Paschim Namaskar. Turn back, push the palms all the way up. As much as up it can go. Okay, and release. Shake the hands. So, let's do super brain yoga today. About 20. Minimum zero, and maximum we'll say let's do minute or two, but should not be stretched out fully. But we have to do it correctly. If we do few less, that's okay, but we have to do it correctly, because some people probably go like halfway or whatever. बीड़ी बीड़ी काटो. There are two people still competing each other, but one is going a little bit faster and one is slower. So we can bring the one palm on the floor, but from inside the knee out. Okay, looks like both gave up. And the other hand, look through the palm. Okay, and on the other side. You can diagonally raise the other hand up, at least toward the corner of the ceiling, and look through the palms and bring it even a little bit backside. Okay. And come back. Bring both feet together, soles, S-O-L-E-S, together. Align them from heel to toe and bring both soles touch as the inner side as much as possible. The knees on a sideways. You can keep the hands in pranam mudra. Or dhyan mudra. We should be sitting on our heels and very steady, stable posture. So if we put the load in angle or forward or backward, we will not be stable. Civil engineers would know that if the load is come from the straight, vertical, then it will be a more stability. So just sit on the heels straight. Okay. Now let's try on the one foot. Yesterday, I cannot believe, in youth session yesterday, we had this thing done. I see, Kirit bhai, you've been up on 1 foot for more than 10 seconds. I cannot believe it. Hold on, I need to put you on spotlight. So yesterday I was telling that few of the kids, actually Ishani did that maximum. She stayed longer. Yeah, at least 3 to 4 seconds or 5 seconds would be much better. But okay, Kirit bhai, I think you did right. I wasn't able to say the fit properly, but let me put you on spotlight. Okay. See, you try to maintain the balance. You don't have to join the hands together, but try to balance as much as possible. And once you are stable in a pose, I think few days you practice just like this. I give homework to the kids. So next Monday we will be trying again. But that was so good, very nice. So first it was really good. So first you try to just keeping the hand sideways. You don't have to join, because as soon as we put the palms together, we might lose the balance. First of all, you should not be talking in any balancing poses, but that was really good. Kirit bhai, I think you did probably 15-20 seconds. So far I haven't seen anybody more than 5 seconds. That's why I was keep giving the goal of 5 seconds. Now it looks like I need to raise it. Great. So actually the balancing poses, it indicates our mind status too. Any of the balancing poses. If you notice that if we are panting or breathing so heavily, or if we have so many thoughts going around and bothering and that kind of thing, that time you try to do any balancing pose, it will be very tough to maintain the balance. And other way around, vice versa. વાતો ચડાવી દેશો ને હમણાં સેશન પૂરું થઈ જાય. Okay. So, since we're talking about balancing pose, let's do tree pose. Make sure the one foot is firm on the floor. You can spread the toes apart. Make sure it is good, stable, and slowly bend the other leg. Grab at the ankle, pull it up all the way up into the other legs inside thigh. Once you completely fully lock the position, that point you can raise the hands up, or you can do pranam mudra too. This will be a little bit easier for the folks who are struggling in a pose. You can do this way. And next would be, you can bring both hands up. This will be a little bit challenging compared to the other one. And there is another extension to this is, but not many people are able to do that. You can close the eyes and stay in a pose. And I know the same person who just did Kirit Bhai, he can do this pose with closed eyes too. Very slowly switch to the other side. Okay, very slowly come out of the pose. And so we have a couple of short announcements. So we can sit in Vajrasana or any comfortable posture, cross-legged. So this Saturday, our session will be led by a person who has a very good knowledge on anatomy, and like he has been a very good teacher, and he is practicing yoga since many years, and he is in Atlanta, Satish Bhai. So many people attending his yoga. I think he is a teacher, or he has some kind of the things that he is very good at all those things. So we will have him lead our session Saturday. And this Saturday, and I will put in a group, and the following weekend, Sunday, is it Sunday? Yes, it's 14th February, and we should have our Valentine's Day theme. So everybody probably show up some good spirit and try to wear appropriate colors, the top, the t-shirt or anything, red, pink, whatever, I don't know. I don't have so much knowledge on that, but try to wear those and try to bring some flower or whatever, you guys. And if your spouse, did I say spouse? Yeah, spouse. If he or she doing yoga, then it not be spouse, because spouse is generally from top to bottom is the same, right? Same structure. So if your spouse probably not attending regularly, try to bring him or her in as well. So we have some of the yoga poses that we will be doing jointly, combined. So that's why. And we're going to have someone probably sing a very good song too. Okay, so it will be fun. So that way we will just remember Valentine's Day. Okay, so let's lay down on the stomach. Oh yeah, I forgot. And the same day, 14th February, same session, we will have Deepika Singhal from the TV Asia. She will be coming to our session about 10-15 minutes and talk about the cosmos energy. She is PhD. She did her doctorate on astronomy. And in TV Asia, she is hosting the show. You know, there is a show on astronomy on the TV Asia. She is the host for that show. So she is coming into our session and talk about the cosmic energy and how our chakras work with that and that kind of sort of things. So don't miss to attend the Valentine's Day yoga session. So some point in midway we will have her to talk all this. And you guys can ask any question too if time permits and we are okay. Alright, lay down on stomach. So all this information I will put in a group. I just give you heads up. Extend the hands over the head. Inhale, exhale normal. With next inhalation, raise both hands and head, chest, chin up. Pull the legs up. Superman pose. Okay, and bring the hands, legs down. Lay down in a Makarasana. Fold both hands. Separate the legs, toes outside. Bring both legs together. Cross the hands at back of the body. Fold both the legs. So grab ankles right to left, left to right, because we are crossing our hands. And lift head, chest, chin up, and pull both legs up. A variation of Dhanurasana. Lift both the legs, thighs over the floor, and head up as well. Okay. Bring the legs down, straighten the legs, and back to Makarasana, crocodile pose. Relax. Next we'll do Ardha Shalabhasana. Bring both palms under the thighs. Lift the left leg up and hold it up in the air, toes stretch out. Right leg you can put on the floor, toes stretch out on right leg as well. Then fold at the left knee. Raise the right hand up. So with right hand, grab the left ankle and pull the left leg up. The left leg is folded. With right hand, pull it up as much as you can and bring it down. Relax. Then raise the right leg up, toes stretch out, hold it up there, chest, chin, shoulder blade on the floor. Now fold at the right knee, lift the left hand up and grab the right ankle, pull the right leg up, all the way up. And bring the leg down. Lay down on a Makarasana. Hold both the hands. Okay, let's turn around, lay down on the back. And extend both the hands, the back, toes stretch. Toes involved front of you. Feel the full stretch from toes to the fingers. Full stretch. Stretch, stretch, more stretch, and release. Bring both hands side of the body. Raise both legs up 90 degree. In about 5 to 7 minutes we will be doing Yoga Nidra. Before Yoga Nidra we will complete some cooling down pranayama. And after a few seconds holding the legs up 90 degree up, then we will start lowering them down. Okay, start lowering them down. Very slowly, no crash landing. Okay, now raise both legs again together. Keep the palms facing down, very close to the body. Facing down, both the palms to support the body. Raise both legs again, just 10 degree over the ground. That means only about 5 to 6 inches over the ground. And hold there. And then raise all the way up 90 degree. Bring them down to 10 degree. Don't bring them down on the floor. Inhale, raise both legs up 90 degree up. Exhale, back to 10 degree. Inhale 90 degree up, back to 10 degree. And last time. Inhale up. Exhale all the way to the ground. And Shavasana. Full relax. Separate the legs. Couple of feet, toes pointing outward. Hands away from the body. Palms facing ceiling, fingers semi-closed. Eyes closed. Head, neck and trunk straight line in order to bring the spine in one straight line for the smooth energy flow. You can feel the vibration and relaxation throughout the body. Now both legs together, hands side of the body, hold both the legs and hug them using both the hands around just below the knees. You can grab the ankles. Exhale, lift the head up. Try to pull the knees and the face closer to each other. Pavan Muktasana. Okay, and roll side by side after that. If it is more comfortable, you can grab the legs at the ankle joint or you can hold wherever they are. So roll side by side and get the full spine massage, and then few times rock. Hold the legs tightly. Okay. Straighten both the legs, both hands side of the body. Lay down in Shavasana at least 10 seconds. can feel the heartbeat, you can feel the blood circulation. Your breathing might be a little bit elevated, the rate. Full relax, don't hold any body part or muscles. Next we'll do this bicycling. Hold both the legs. Let's do 10 forward pedaling and 10 backward pedaling. You can stretch the toes out when the foot goes away from the body. And once you complete 10 circle, reverse the direction and come back to the point where we were. Okay, and relax. Let's come back, get into the sitting posture. Sit any comfortable cross-leg posture. You can grab the blanket. You can turn the lights down. So while we go straight into the Yoga Nidra, you don't need to worry about it. You don't need to get back up. Hands in Vishnu Mudra. First two fingers roll into root of thumb. We will do Anulom Vilom Pranayama. Breathe in from left, breathe out from right, then breathe in from right, breathe out from left. So alternate left to right, right to left. Hands up, sideways at the shoulder level. Other hands can be do in Vayu Mudra because we try to cool down. So just do it Vayu Mudra. You can chant any mantra. Gayatri mantra has 4 paces or any other mantra would work. Okay, breathe normal. Next, let's do Brahmari Pranayama. In Sanmukhi Mudra, block the ear canal. And we'll do 3 times. And once you complete 3rd time, just keep the palms open to the ceiling and sit straight, close the eyes and feel the vibrations. Few seconds. Okay. I hope everybody is back from Brahmari Pranayama. I see some people still doing it. Lie down in a back and let's do Matsyasana at least 30 to 40 seconds. Both legs together, palms under the thighs, toes stretch in front of the wall. Inhale, lift the whole upper body up and then bring the top of the head back to the floor. So that way at least we can bring whatever energy we gain, at least we're going to flow it through towards the head. So stay in a Matsyasana and the whole thoracic region will be stretched, the whole throat area. And also try to look at the back wall, keeping the whole trunk area up over the floor. In about 20 seconds, complete the Matsyasana in 20 seconds. Okay, wrap up the pose and I'm starting the Yoga Nidra soon. So cover yourself and get into the Shavasana and then make sure you don't move at all.
बॉडी को बिल्कुल सीधा रखना है, शरीर बिल्कुल सीधा रहे। दोनों पैरों के बीच बिल्कुल नॉर्मल डिस्टेंस रखे, 1 फुट या 1.5 फीट का अंतर। दोनों हाथ दोनों साइड में रखें और हथेलियां खुली हुई ऊपर की ओर और बड़े आराम से लेटें। शरीर की सारी जो बेकार की हिलचाल हो अगर तो उसे समाप्त कर दें और शरीर को परफेक्टली सेट कर लें। अब एक गहरी सांस लें और उसे छोड़ते हुए धीरे से अपनी आंखें बंद करें। अपना ध्यान सांस के चलने पर रखें। बिल्कुल स्वाभाविक रूप से सांस चलेगी। आपका ध्यान सांस के चलने पर है। जब आप सांस ले रहे हैं और जब सांस बाहर निकल रही है उस वक्त पेट, चेस्ट और कंधों में जो मूवमेंट्स हो रहे हैं उनका अनुभव करें। बाहर निकलने वाली हर सांस के साथ आपका शरीर धीरे धीरे शिथिल और शांत होता जा रहा है। अब मैं जिस अंग का, जिस हिस्से का नाम कहूँगा, आप अपना ध्यान वहाँ पर ले जाएं। मैं जिस अंग का नाम कहूँगा आप अपना ध्यान वहाँ पर ले जाएं। दाएं पैर का तलवा, दाएं पैर का पंजा, उंगलियां, अंगूठा, दाएं पैर की पिंडली, घुटना और घुटने से लेकर कमर तक आपका ध्यान पूरे दाएं पैर पर रखें। अब जब आप एक गहरी सांस लेकर छोड़ेंगे तो अपने दाएं पैर में भरपूर आराम पाएंगे। दाएं पैर में जो आराम महसूस हो रहा है उसका अनुभव करें। पूरे पैर में आराम है, मानो पूरा पैर नींद में हो। अब अपना ध्यान बाएं पैर के तलवे पर ले जाएं। बाएं पैर का तलवा, पंजा, उंगलियां, अंगूठा, बाएं पैर की पिंडली, घुटना और घुटने से लेकर कमर तक पूरा बायां पैर इस वक्त आपके ध्यान में है। आप अपने पूरे बाएं पैर का अनुभव कर रहे हैं। अब जब आप एक गहरी सांस लेकर छोड़ेंगे तो पाएंगे कि पूरे बाएं पैर में आराम है। पूरे पैर में आराम, गहरा आराम, और पूरा पैर नींद में हो। अब अपना ध्यान एक साथ दोनों पैरों पे ले जाएं। दोनों पैरों का एक साथ अनुभव। दोनों पैर गहरे आराम में हैं, अनुभव करें। दोनों पैर निद्रा का मानो अनुभव कर रहे हों। अब मैं जिस हिस्से का नाम लूंगा आप अपना ध्यान वहां पर ले जाएंगे। कमर, हिप्स, पेट, सीना, पीठ, हर जगह पे ध्यान ले जाएं। कमर, हिप्स, पेट, सीना, पीठ। और अब एक गहरी सांस लेकर जब आप छोड़ेंगे तो पाएंगे कि ये हर जगह पे गहरा आराम है, गहरा आराम। अब अपना ध्यान अपने दाएं हाथ पर ले जाएं। कंधे से लेकर उंगलियों तक पूरा दायां हाथ। जाने कि दाएं हाथ में क्या हो रहा है, अनुभव करें। और एक गहरी सांस लेकर के जैसे ही छोड़ेंगे आप तो पूरे हाथ में आराम पाएंगे, अनुभव करें। दाएं हाथ में गहरा आराम है, मानो पूरा हाथ नींद में हो। अब अपना ध्यान बाएं हाथ की ओर ले जाएं और बाएं हाथ का अनुभव करें। कंधे से लेकर उंगलियों तक पूरा बायां हाथ। जाने कि वहां पर क्या हो रहा है। और अब जब आप एक गहरी सांस लेकर छोड़ेंगे तो पाएंगे कि पूरा बायां हाथ गहरे आराम में है, निद्रा में है। अब एक साथ दोनों हाथों का अनुभव करें। दोनों हाथ एक साथ एक गहरी सांस लेकर के छोड़े और दोनों हाथों में आराम पाएं, गहरा आराम। अब जिस अंग का मैं नाम कहूंगा आप अपना ध्यान वहां पर ले जाएंगे। गर्दन, जबड़े, गाल, होठ, नाक, आंखें, कान, कपाल, सिर का ऊपरी हिस्सा। जाने के वहां पर क्या हो रहा है। गर्दन, जबड़े, गाल, होठ, नाक, आंखें, कान, कपाल। सिर का ऊपरी हिस्सा। एक गहरी सांस लेकर के छोड़ेंगे, ये सब गहरे आराम में चला जाएगा। अनुभव करें। फिर से एक गहरी सांस लें और उसको छोड़ते हुए पूरे शरीर का एक साथ अनुभव करें। पूरा शरीर गहरे आराम में है, गहरी नींद। पूरा शरीर गहरी नींद की अवस्था में है, मगर आप जागरूक है। इस वक्त यू आर कॉन्शियस, आप अलर्ट हैं और इस शरीर की, पूरे शरीर के कण कण की गहरी नींद के साक्षी बने हुए हैं। अनुभव करें। पूरे शरीर में, कण कण में जो गहरे आराम का अनुभव हो रहा है, उस अनुभव में रहें। अब मैं 1 से 5 की गिनती करूंगा। जब 5 कहूंगा आप स्वस्थ होंगे, फ्रेश और तरोताज़ा होंगे। अब मैं 1 से 5 की गिनती करूंगा। जब मैं 5 कहूंगा आप स्वस्थ होंगे, फ्रेश तरोताज़ा होंगे। 1, 2, 3, 5 की गिनती पर आप फ्रेश होंगे, स्वस्थ होंगे। 4, 5।
Okay, keep the eyes closed through the until the end of the session. Right now, just wiggle the toes, turn the head left to right, right to left, move the toes, give a big stretch, bring the hands over the head, and then bend the knees a little bit and turn towards the right side and stay on right for a few seconds. And with very slowly help of both the hands, bring the body up back to the sitting posture. Continue with the closed eyes. Sit in any cross leg posture or Vajrasana or any comfortable pose. Let's chant Mahamrutyunjay mantra followed by meditation and closing prayer. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanat Mrutyurmukshiyamamrutat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanat Mrutyurmukshiyamamrutat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanat Mrutyurmukshiyamamrutat. Keep the eyes closed, join both hands at the chest. Sarve bhavantu sukhinah, sarve santu niramaya, sarve bhadrani pashyantu, ma kachchit dukha bhag bhavet. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Rub the palms against each other. Generate heat. Place the hands over eyes and face. Cover the eyes in the center of the palms. Open and close eyes in darkness. Blink a few times. Slide the hands and fingers over the face. Slowly open the eyes. Place the hands over the head, shoulders, hands, trunk and legs. That concludes the session. And good night everybody. Jai Shri Krishna.